Hey, April Fools. I'm not sure how I can fool you on YouTube, but anyway, April Fools. I hope you're doing a lot of funny jokes on people. Last week I gave you a tip about making pies, that Betty Crocker pie crust. I'm telling you, it's really good. And my sister texted me and, gave it the old LOL, you're giving my secrets away. But that is one great secret. But what I need to know from you guys is what recipes do you want? Now, I'm going to cut you in on something. My sister, like I told you, was on the front page of I think it was the Washington Post, the food section, with one of her cakes. She's an incredible baker, and which is really different, as most of you know, cooking is different than baking. And she's an incredible cook too. So you tell me the type of recipes you want, and I'll get them from her because she promised she'd let loose of a couple of them. All right, now to the law, inside baseball. I'm going to tell you a story about when I was a DA. It was in Alameda County. I'm trying a case with this guy. And I'm not joking, he's 6'10". He is probably 270, 280, and I'm talking buff. This guy got on the stand with one of those polo shirts with guns that are like 22 inches. I mean, he's huge. And what he'd done was, this kid was chasing his son, and the kid was beating his son up, and he came out, picked the kid up. I mean, this guy's beastly strong, picks the kid up and sticks him with a knife right near the heart. Fortunately, he didn't die, but he was pretty messed up. So we go to trial. Now, I'm cross-examining this guy. The victim got on the stand and said, I was chasing him, I did get in a fight, but this guy comes out, he said, brutally strong, picks me up and stabs me, and I go into shock, and I survive this. All right. Well, this guy gets on the stand and says, I didn't do that. Why would I do that? Look how big I am. If I wanted to beat somebody up, I'd beat them up. Why would I need to stab them? That was his defense. He was so cool under fire. And I crossed him like for, 10, 15 minutes about everything I could think of. And I'm pretty aggressive cross-examiner at times. I'm peppering this guy, peppering him. And he's just like, mellow. I wouldn't do that. Look how big I am. So finally, I look up at the judge, and the judge is looking down because I know he's reading something. So he's not looking at me. I had sort of walked up toward the witness stand, had my back to the jury, and I asked the guy a question, and he sort of gave me the head bobble, like, why would I do that? I'm so big. And I may have mouthed a nasty word to him, calling him a name that only he and I knew because I mouthed it to him. Well, I'm not kidding. He stood up and he looks at me and he goes, I'm going to beat the holy crap out of you. And he jumps off the stand and comes at me. I tell you what, I was a whole lot younger then, a whole lot better shape. And at one time I was a bouncer in a bar, and I've been in a number of fights, and I thought, okay, I'm out of here. I start running, bells are going off, bailiffs are coming in and get this guy. And the defense attorney said, oh, what are you doing? I tell you what, jury went up, honest to God, they sent a note back that said, if the defendant doesn't have our home addresses, we have a verdict. Judge sent a note up, said he didn't have your home addresses. They brought a guilty verdict back like bam, because they saw what a violent temper the guy had. There's a little inside baseball for you. Take care.